conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
Open bar podcast.
Straight up, no chasing.
All right, shit, we back. What's happening?
We back. What's up?
What's up? What's up? Dang. You just like straight cut. You straight cut, man. What's up?
I am having a day.
Oh, shit.
Where my t-shirts at, bro? I'm having
Oh,
a
I'm
day
working on
t-shirt.
that. I'm working on
Okay,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. How-
I talked to him today. He was like, "What exactly? I need a logo, man.
Yeah,
Is
and
it-
it's I'm having a day.
They coming soon. Don't worry
Because
about
I'm going to wear that every day that I have a day.
it. You have to switch up the colors then, because they gonna be
Yeah.
like, she got on that same shirt.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to be like Lotto. I got a million of these
Whoa.
shirts. You feel me? With the
So is she wearing the same pair of drawers, or
No,
she got like
nobody
a whole
wears
bunch
the
of?
same.
Because people been talking bad about
Okay,
that.
first of all, how women work is we can literally have the same design in 10 different panties. Like, no, she's not wearing the same one. She just like that design. I like Libra print. I mean, leopard. I said Libra.
Leopard.
I don't like Libras. Let's get that
Oh,
right.
shit.
Man, what's wrong with Libras? I'm a Libra.
I know, but I don't like Libras, so I don't like Virgos either. You're not a Virgo, right?
Capricorn.
Oh God, that's even fucking
Man, you
worse.
don't know
Good
nothing about
God.
She don't like no signs.
I
so
don't
it
like
ain't
nobody
matter.
but me.
But herself.
Period.
We back on the podcast, man.
All
We gonna keep it real live, man.
Yes,
Going straight
we
up,
are.
no chasing. We got a special guest today, Lee Adrian.
Lee
I keep on
Adrian.
stumbling on that.
It's all good, man.
And then the bartender is Remy today.
Remy.
Remy.
We got the
He
Remy.
not the bartender, but he's sitting at the bar.
He the bartender.
What's
Oh,
up, man?
my.
Tell the people about yourself.
Oh, man. Straight from Houston.
Period.
Texas.
Gang.
What part of Texas? Which part? Is it Houston?
Yeah,
What's
it's Houston.
what county? Like what
Oh,
part?
no county, man. I'm from Fifth Ward, Houston,
Fifth Ward,
Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Ain't it all the
They know
same?
what that is.
Nah, it's certain.
no,
It's
no,
different.
no.
It's
It's
different.
different. Okay.
You know
Like,
who?
out here it's different.
Yeah.
It's different out there.
Okay.
You got Third Ward, Fifth Ward, Homestead, all that. It's just
So do you know who Lil Jeremy is?
who?
Lil Jeremy.
Lil Jeremy.
Yeah,
I know a couple of Lil Jeremys.
he the one that's actually. He was
How
messing
you
with
know
Lil
the
Baby.
other ones ain't actually?
Because they not.
No, I don't know him.
Oh shit. Okay,
I
cool.
don't know him.
It's the, how you know? It's probably a lot of little Nickies that's up here in this world. You feel me? I can't be like, well, it ain't that one.
Nah, all right. Well, shit. You don't know. You don't know. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I ain't gonna claim to know nobody. I don't know. But nah, Fifth Ward, Houston, Texas, born and raised. Went to Atlanta around 2009, and I was there for about 10 years. Just moved out of LA, so doing my shit out here. Music,
Period.
acting,
How long you been in LA?
about 8 months.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You fresh to LA.
Yeah.
Fresh.
That's why you walked in and was like, "Where you from?"
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said. What I said.
Like,
when
where
I
you
said
from, nigga?
Last time somebody said that to me, somebody else checked them because I didn't have to.
Right.
Like I don't. do
That,
that
yeah,
shit.
it's a LA thing. Like, I think when you go other places, because
I'm from the South, man, so it's a hospitable shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it's
exactly.
different, you know what I mean?
LA is more hostile. They're
Yeah.
like,
It's a takeover.
where I'm from, nigga. I'm from Wooty Woo Woo. Like, okay, calm
My
down.
bad,
I was
fam.
just
My
talking
bad,
about
man.
what
My
city you
bad.
from.
My
Like,
So
god
good.
damn, yes, the LA thing.
So,
They're a little
like,
aggressive.
You do music, right? So
I do.
how long you been doing it?
Acting as well,
You
right?
acting too?
Period. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got a whole lot of
Loving it.
conversation to get to.
Oh, yeah.
So you like all in one right now, or just like
You
how
can-
many
you can call it
how
that.
many hustles and talents you got going
I got a
on?
couple hustles. So musically, I've been doing music since I was 10. So I went on my first tour at the age of 11. I was this dude named Another Fighting Christian. I was doing some Christian rap for about a year. So it was all
Christian
around-
rap.
Yeah.
Okay, I've
So
never.
at-
Well,
at like- yeah, she-
Kinda
at
like
the
Kirk
age of
Franklin?
11, yeah. Huh?
Kind of like Kirk Franklin. Wait,
I mean,
Kirk
nah, like,
Franklin.
kinda
Don't he
like-
rap? No.
Sort of, kind of at that, yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
He can orchestrate. That's what he do.
You know, that was just my kind of like my start, like, you know what I mean. So I didn't really get to like. I was in high school. We freestyle. You know how we do.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So I
right.
got to actually write. Me and my cousin, we formed a group called Two Young Rapping Christians, and so that's how that went. You know what I mean? So we did all the mall tours in Houston. My mama, she was like very much supportive. And,
Of course.
Yeah,
Got the
that's
Christian
just it,
rap
you know
going.
what
Why
I'm
wouldn't she be?
and then, you know, I got into the more so hip hop, you know.
Right.
Had a lot of influences, Pac, Big, J. And then high school, I was kind of that guy, and where I was at, shout out to Westfield High School. But I was that guy in the back of the bus. I was that guy at the lunch table.
You was freestyling?
Yeah,
I can relate.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I can relate.
I was that guy back there. So when I fell in love with the way people reacted, and that's what made me wanted to keep doing it.
Right.
Y'all react like this, like after I say a certain bar, say a certain line, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep at this shit. So
I ain't gonna lie, because I be listening to your little freestyles on your reels, and I be like, okay,
thank you.
you dope.
Thank you.
I love
appreciate
it.
that.
I love you. A great freestyler for
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
What is some of your who would you compare yourself to as an artist?
Period. Love it.
Nobody. Not even just a little. You ain't take no styles, and you ain't trying to.
Can't nobody touch you.
Okay,
Nah.
say that then.
Okay.
I have influences.
It's the same. Well, that's what I meant by that, but I didn't.
I have like people who have influenced me to rap, but never like style.
The style wise.
Uh,
Okay.
But of course, Jay, my favorite rapper, one of my new favorite rappers right now, is Simba. Like
Simba.
Boy Cold, the
Yeah.
boy hard. But Jay-Z for sure, Pac, Big, KRS-One.
You naming all the big heads.
Scarface,
The big heads.
Zero.
Okay.
You know,
I
like,
love that.
Them type of folks.
You talking big? How old are you? If you don't mind me asking, man. I'm saying, 'cause you naming all the big heads. You gotta be up
This
there.
is why do men hate saying their
don't
age?
care.
Like
I'm
I
38.
get women hate saying their age, but what? Cause we women like you, whether you old or young, we either gonna be a cougar or you gonna be a sugar baby. You feel me? So it don't even matter. Like
Right. Okay, I mean, you know.
oh my god.
I should have wrote that in the memoir. My bad. Tell me what you want me to
Don't
do.
ask my
When you start talking about the big heads, I'm like, oh, okay.
Nah,
you
my
know.
mom, she like they put me on game early, man. To micro.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like 10, like my mom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She was born in
of
the
course.
70s
It
and
starts in the
60s.
household.
She was born in the 70s and 60s.
They be
so
playing
that-
the music.
She put me on. Like I know Temptations was one of my very first
Oh, yeah.
live picks I ever saw.
That's
Ever
the clean
heard.
up music on
Yeah,
Sundays.
we were just playing Bill Withers in the car. So like, like ain't no sunshine type shit. Like I listen to that music because I'm a big person on sampling. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that people haven't sampled or even touched.
Right.
Even thought about touching. Like
That is
and the
facts.
shit that I got in my arsenal. Oh my! If I can just get it cleared, I'm telling you,
That'd be the thing, getting those clearances.
man.
What?
Well, but if I can, it's some shit that it's difficult. It is difficult. I mean,
It,
depending on what artist who own.
for some people, you know, get those clearances. You
Well, I'm
know,
new
like-
to them. I'm still new in the industry. If they want to say, well, I'm new to them. I've been in this shit, but I'm new to
Right.
some people.
There you go.
So how have you been in LA, like music wise? How has your journey been out
Man,
here?
It's been dope. So since 2016, I've been fly out here for like the Grammys, BET, Revolt, and I come solo dolo, you know, and I made my connection every year. I would come around the same time, no matter when it was. It's always Grammys during my birthday, and then like I said, BET and everything like that. So now that I moved here within the past 8 months, a couple years later, everybody I met, I'm now able to utilize those relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So it's been
Networking.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that networking, and for me, like just to build that over the years, now it's kind of like my homie told me, it's like, yo, it's kind of you have an advantage a lot of people
Yeah.
don't have when they move here.
It's working
that-
for
A
you.
lot of people who
Yeah.
are making.
The advantage to have to be a networker is always gonna kill everybody
Right.
else's
You know what I'm
hustle.
saying? Like, so that's what I strived on, and I just kept doing it and building those relationships, making sure I stayed in touch, and now I'm able to leverage those relationships.
Right.
Now I have a venue. It's called Nomadic Studios. It's located in NoHo, and it's a concert venue, studio B&B. So we have a full-fledged studio in the back. We have a concert venue up front with a full bar, full kitchen, full bathroom, 2 king-size mattresses that pull from underneath the stage, and in the daytime we run a smoothie shop. So
Man, that's a trap house.
Okay, I like that.
All in one.
I like that. Okay.
That's
so,
lit.
like, when like me doing that, like now I see how my vision is really coming to life. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a firm believer in God. You know what I'm saying? I gave
We see
myself-
that. Jesus
all
inside.
the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I gave
I love it,
myself
though.
100% to God, and when
Period.
you do that, He gives you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's facts.
He gave me, like, I remember in one of my raps, I was like, "Why I ain't reaping what I'm sowing?" Because I see everybody around me doing major things. I'm like, well, damn, like, when is my time? You know what I'm saying? And now I said that, but now God, I didn't understand. He was like, you don't understand yet.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, you're not ready.
You ain't ready yet.
Yeah.
So when he finally showed me, it was like, yo, I'm ready. And I was like, yo, I'm ready. Like, there was no doubt about it. I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying? And everything just started flowing.
That's one thing about God. He gonna do it on his timing, and it's gonna be that timing where it's like, you know what, God, this is
So you have
lit.
a-
Like, I'm
It's
lit.
an Airbnb, studio, smoothie shop. What else you say it was?
And it's a intimate concert venue.
Yeah.
Concert
with,
venue.
Yeah, with that, I did my first headlining concert January 22nd, and we packed out 130 people. And we had to cut that in half. The fire marshal came, so it's an intimate. So now we have to cut it in half to about less than 50 people.
But that's still
good.
dope,
Listening
yeah.
Parties and
Yeah, that's
things
lit.
that, just small intimate gatherings. And with the concert part, we can record your concert, and it all runs through the back of the studio. So if you want to pay for that service, we can give you that service as your live service.
Oh, that's
So
lit.
people contact
That's lit.
you when they want to rent out your venue, right? All
That's
right,
lit.
y'all know where to contact.
Okay.
Because a lot of people need
That's
venues.
actually pretty good. I've been doing music
Yeah.
for a long time. I actually engineer, I produce, manage artists,
Right.
and I shoot music videos. So I do. So for you to
One
say
of-
that, that's like a
Music
one-stop
to his
shop.
ear.
That's one-stop shop. That's crazy.
Man, and even tell we got the podcast area too. for
That's
people,
dope.
Like we have a whole 2 sections where people can do that too. So
That's
I
lit.
commend what y'all doing right now. Like
That's
Thank
lit.
you.
Appreciate it, man. That's dope,
He
man.
puts in all the work. I just sit and look pretty and talk. I ain't even gonna lie.
I hate
I
to
do
say
all
it,
the
but,
behind
you know.
the scenes. Like, I do all the paperwork
Yeah, she
behind
do
the
the booking
scenes.
and all that.
But when it comes to like
She walk
everything
in and she
else,
sit
yeah,
right there.
I literally sit down. I walk in, complain, and sit down. So it's
Yeah.
all in one. You feel me? But
It's all
still,
good.
like, I love it. I try.
All right.
Y'all get the emails. That's me.
Right. I'm
No,
not.
but that is dope. Like, you came out here and you flourished, like, for real. I remember, I have to tell this story.
Man.
So, look, it was one night.
Uh-oh.
This man is a superhero. I'm not even gonna
Ooh.
lie to y'all. Like, it was one night
saved you?
where, yes,
Uh-oh.
literally.
Get to the story. My bad.
So I was I already on the phone with you? I was already, no, I wasn't. I think I was on the phone with somebody. And then I had pulled up to my house and what was it? My staircase light was off and I already had an incident. Remember I had that incident with that guy sitting on my stairs? So I'm like nervous at this point and I'm telling the person like, I gotta call you back. So I called my god brother. He wasn't home. And then I called him. And this man came with both his dogs and a gun. I was like,
Damn.
he was ready. And you know what? Like, that was lit for me because I was like, when both dogs got out the car, I'm like,
that's lit. They gonna bite something and get shot.
Both staffies.
both fucking dogs, bro.
That's
Yeah, she
both.
was like, I was like, shit, I'm with it. Like,
Yo, that was the dopest moment of my life because when the dogs got out the car, I was like, this man brought his dogs.
That's lit though.
That was lit.
Some people
though.
don't understand what a dog could do,
Right.
For sure.
No, for sure.
especially if they well trained.
Well,
And his dogs are very much well trained.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You trying to
Well,
be yourself, or you had somebody
I'm
else?
mad at you about the other one, but
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to train my damn Frenchie.
Everybody asked me, was like, bro, how you? He even said, he was like, bro, your dog so
Those
good.
some
My dog
dumbass
don't say
dogs.
nothing.
nothing.
My dog don't say nothing.
He be like,
My dog.
it's a
dog.
look too. Like, I need Harley to come over there and get trained by
That's
you.
lit.
Because Harley is a wild one. I have to put her up.
You
Huh?
gotta treat like I don't. A lot of people hate when I say this, but you really gotta like treat dogs like family. Like
Yeah,
for sure,
facts.
for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They need
Facts.
to know who's. That's why I say I don't like male dogs like that because that alpha male.
Right.
They're really strong on that. You know
Right,
What I'm saying? So,
especially my Frenchie, he don't give a, he
you know
don't
what I'm
care
saying?
about
Like,
none of that.
It's not hard to train them. It's that they're always going to buck.
Well, maybe
You know
because
what
I
I'm
have a female dog and I'm a female, she don't give a fuck about what the fuck I be saying either because
Maybe.
me and sis be, she
My
thinks she the
girlfriend,
alpha
she's-
of the house. And I'm like, nah, sis, I run this. Pay a bill. But yeah, I don't know. But his dogs are very much well trained.
That's
I loved
dope.
it though. But yeah, he became my superhero that day. Because I'm
That's
like,
dope.
oh, okay. And he showed up so fast too. It wasn't even like an issue. It's LA men. LA man. That's why
What happened?
you can't call it LA man.
Oh.
He either wouldn't have showed up or he's showing up with 10 homies or it just would have been something
Yeah, he showed up with-
like
he showed up
he
with the
showed
squad.
up with no problems. It wasn't even no complaint like, you need me? All right, I'm coming. Okay.
That's
come.
dope. That's
I'm the
dope.
type of person, bro. I'm a thoughtful person. I've been getting that all week.
You are. That's
just
facts.
thoughtful.
That's dope.
So,
That
I
is.
take the compliment. I appreciate it.
Okay, I don't get too many, so definitely take that one. Okay,
Yeah,
because you ain't getting another
she
one.
don't give none.
That's what I'm like.
Trust
You ain't
me.
getting
She don't
another
give
one.
none.
So I have to shout you out on that one.
So
Here.
besides your Airbnb, man, like to just keep the conversation going. What is the next move for you now that you're in LA? You got the Airbnb going.
You got the music going.
You got the music going. What else are you like? working
acting.
on?
How's that?
Oh, there
acting
we
is
go.
going well. So right now, I don't have any representation as far as excuse me.
Is that Chick-fil-A?
Nah, it's not.
Definitely Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, so acting is going well, so I don't have any representation. But I've been doing my thing. I've been auditioning left and right. I take right now. I'm attending Tasha Smith acting workshop. It's very dope. It's a very dope experience.
Who is Tasha?
Tasha Smith, she been doing
She did
acting
Friday
for the
Night Lights.
longest.
Yeah, she got a twin sister.
Oh, Tasha Smith with the twin. I'm thinking. You know who I was thinking of? When you say Tasha, no.
The game.
Yes, I'm screaming. I really thought of the game. The game that
Oh,
show. I
her.
thought of the mama.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, she got a.
Yeah, nah, Tasha Smith doing
Yeah,
her thing.
no, but yeah, so acting is going well. I was just in a movie with Danny Trejo. It's called Wages of Sin, and I believe it dropped either this year or next year. So
That's dope.
Making
yeah,
moves.
so it's been. I have a lot of acting friends. I'm a type of person like I soak in a lot of stuff, and I like to learn and I like to listen. So I'm trying to be great.
Right.
I am.
You
going
are
to be
great.
So
Yes.
anything I put my mind to
Period.
right now, that's what that is. It's
Oh yeah, you
becoming a
gotta
great
you gotta
actor.
speak it just like that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
If you don't.
You gotta speak it to the universe, bro.
Yes.
I'm big on that. Like recently, I'm really big on numerology.
Yeah.
Like, super. Like I feel like God speaks to me through numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like and a lot of people it's like angel numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
I'm
You
big
will
on
see
that
them every so
too.
often,
Yep.
But me, I see them every day. Like I'm not even talking about on the phone. Like on your phone, like it just.
Is
spread
it
one
like vision, like just random?
like random, like I see
Yeah.
it on the license plate. I can see it on somebody's wall. I can see a neck tattoo or something. It's crazy. It's like
That's
I
dope.
don't know. I feel like I'm more spiritually connected now. So, man.
That's
Do
dope.
you have, because everybody that we've been interviewing, they have a story. So, like, now a struggle story, you feel me, before you got to this point. So,
Right.
do you have any, like,
Oh man.
story that can
Say,
give
all right.
somebody like you,
Straight conversation, straight up,
you
no
feel
chasing.
me, some hope, some inspiration to keep going out there, you feel me?
Well, I grew up in the shelter, so like 5-star Hope Shelter in Houston. Like that's what 3 to age 4. Like I have a picture of me being like me turning 4 on my birthday, and I'm in the shelter like with my mama and like type of shit. So
Sheesh.
that's where I felt like my struggle started. But when it came to the music, I was homeless like in the A in Atlanta, like my second semester in Clark. Shout out Clark Atlanta University.
Period.
You know what I mean? I didn't have enough financial aid to stay in school, so I ended up moving in with my girlfriend at the time. And then years later, I'm either sleeping in my car or, you know, not really sleeping on somebody's couch or somebody's floor, so not really having nowhere to go because I didn't understand life at the time, but still trying to chase the music. So I'm in
Right.
the studio. I'd rather be in the studio than pay rent for a crib. I'd rather pay, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather pay that money in studio time, and that's exactly what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out how to learn how to mix. I taught myself how to mix. I taught myself how to master music. You know what I mean? Like play different instruments. You know what I mean? I'm not that good in all the instruments. I'm not Prince. You know what I'm saying? but I can.
But you could do your
know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Got an
was
ear
telling
for it.
Remy in the car, like I can. If I listen to a beat, I can literally break it down. I can make one sound louder than the rest of the song. It's weird. That's,
I could do that too.
you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
I'm glad y'all
The way you
understand each
talking,
other,
I'm
'cause
already
I'm like,
like,
what?
I taught myself how to engineer. I taught myself how to make beats. I taught myself how to mix everything.
So you
So.
see, you know what I'm feeling. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? So
Yep.
that's to so to anybody out there, man. Like I live by two mottos. Literally, is one is find a way, make a way, and the
Facts.
second one is expect nothing, appreciate everything.
That
Oh, I
part.
love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
No matter what.
I needed to hear that today.
Yeah, that's my,
My spoiled ass. I'm
Hey,
such a
everything-
spoiled. I
everything
needed
happened
to
for a
hear that
reason.
today. Nah, for real. I needed
Everything
to hear
happens for a
that.
reason.
That's dope.
So
Yeah.
them two things just kept me, like, I've been down, like, niggas don't know. Like, I got a song that I'm gonna drop. I want y'all to play. It's called Can't Win. I'm gonna send it to you. But that day, that first verse, it talks about a day where I was in Atlanta and I was at the MARTA station and I was working at this place called Taco Mat. And I only had enough money to get to training. Like my first week, I had no money. I don't have enough money to catch the bus from where I was at and go to training. And after I left, I got somehow my MARTA card didn't work, and it was like this place called 5 Points. So and my MARTA card didn't work. So I'm like, fuck. And all I got in my hand, I only have 50 cents. So I need another $1. But understand, I don't have $1 in my pocket.
Right.
Like that $5 I used to get on the train to get there and back, it was stopped in the middle of my transition. So I'm literally now asking people like, yo, can I?
Yo,
and they
that's-
just looking at me like,
That's hard to do.
you feel me? Like, bro, I
Yeah.
swallow all my pride, bro, on everything I love, bro. And come to look at it, I'm like, hold up, nigga, y'all looking at me. But y'all about to get on the same fucking bus.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Y'all looking
real. For
at me,
real.
but y'all getting on the bus too.
Right,
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like that's one, and the hook is like, I can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit get hard. Like I didn't take a lot of L's, so I'm gonna send y'all that shit. I sent it to
Yeah.
that's the one.
That's the one you
Yeah.
send. Okay, I got it. So yeah, I sent it to you.
That's
So,
crazy.
Dang, but yeah, people
That's
will
deep.
look at you and they be doing the same
I'm
thing.
saying,
Like,
all I always say, that's my story. Like I have
But
plenty
that's
of stories
dope,
like that.
yeah.
That's not the only one. Like
I mean,
shit
but-
that could have made or break me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But look,
right,
you
right.
moving and you keep it moving. That's what it is. I be telling myself like, no matter what, every day I got to do something to be better. Every day you got to move forward. Because if you sit down and you wait for something to happen to you,
It ain't.
it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
That shit,
So-
that shit
That's
don't,
facts.
like, for real, when they say that money don't grow on trees, that's actually
It's a real-
deeper
yeah.
saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be motivated.
You gotta
to go
plant those
somewhere, if I don't have
seeds.
that dedication and just get up every day. I can be motivated to go to the gym all the way, all the time. You know what I'm saying? I can look at it on Instagram. Oh shit, that's dope. I'm motivated,
Right.
but I ain't determined. 'Cause I
Right.
haven't got my ass up and went to the gym. You know what I'm saying?
And with you saying that's why I have been coming every single day. It was a day where I had to miss because I was working out here and we moved out here because at first it was downtown. Mm-hmm. And my mind was just everywhere. I forgot my clothes to change my clothes. And it was like, I'm not going to drive to LA and then drive back out here. So I called him to cancel the show. And he made a statement like, well, we made plans to do Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And, you know, I
was
just
trying to tell her to stick to the
Yeah,
script.
he was like, stick to the strip. You got to be motivated. You got to be dedicated. I just thought with the rules. So I still canceled that
But
day.
I wouldn't.
But
The way I did it, though, it wasn't like to press you. It was more
it
so
was
about
pressing me.
No, it wasn't.
I'm a female. It was pressing me.
It wasn't. I'm telling you, it wasn't because it wasn't. I was more so like, okay, I understand.
No.
But this is what we said. So
Follow the guidelines.
it's either, I mean, you're going to do whatever you're going to do, but I have to have an understanding of what we going with. Okay, cool. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. However it is. She went so hard on me.
I did. I went off.
Now I'll be like, okay.
But I haven't canceled on him since.
No,
so
we be canceling on each
except
other.
for when I'm sick. Except for when I'm sick. But
do it today, right?
that you saying that made me think of
No problem.
Anytime
I want no beef. I want no beef,
what you
bro.
trying to say?
I want no beef.
I'm aggressive or something?
You definitely aggressive.
Oh, okay.
She be talking. What? She be talking like she really need these hands though.
I'm a
Like,
fire sign. I don't
She
give
be
a
looking
fuck.
for the extinguisher,
Word.
bruh.
Nah, but that stuck with me.
Yeah.
The whole being dedicated, and that's why I've been here. Except for when I'm sick and I really just have to cancel.
You
But
gotta take time.
yeah,
Nah, for
but
sure.
that I love. I'm just a spoiled brat. I feel like if I can't miss and I tell you I can't miss, just go with that. Don't over here and be pressuring me and trying to preach to me. But I appreciated that because
That's funny, though.
that with everything that I do now, I think of that like. If this is something that you want to do, you got to be dedicated. You got to stick to it.
You gotta show
I'm
up.
so quick. I'm so like, the thing is the way I was raised. So I had parents where like, I'll call mom. I could be working at a job, right? And I'll call my mom and I'm like, Mom, I just don't want to do this anymore. And she'll be like, well, quit, baby. I'll take care of you until you find something new. I literally had those type of parents. You feel me? My dad bailed me out of everything. It was like, well, if that's something you don't want to do, don't do it. And so I've never had the type of people in my circle to really push me. I've always had to push me, but I have my moments where I don't, you can't always push yourself.
Right.
When you down or depressed or whatever the case may be, but when you have somebody that'll tell you like, look, I know you depressed, but get your motherfucking ass up so you could do what you need to do so you could be bigger than what you want to be.
Yes.
I need that in my life because I don't have that.
It's good that you know that you got the bell out, but you don't always go for the bell out.
Right.
That's what's going to separate you from being
Facts.
successful and just being regular.
Right. That
You know what I'm
is
saying?
true.
So-
I don't always go for the
Nah,
bell
you
out.
don't.
Only when I'm in jail.
When you did your
I'm just saying.
for real, I'm with you
No.
on that. I'm with you on that. Bail me the fuck out. But nah, it's like just like your pop up. I was like, oh, she really
I know,
did
and
this.
you know what's so crazy
like a
because
angle.
anytime I have a client too, I have moments where I just be like, I don't want to do this. Like today, I'm like, I don't want to do this client, but I went. I'm teaching myself to get out of that. Make an excuse to not do something that you really need to do.
One day at a time.
It's something called 6 P. Proper reparation prevents piss poor performance.
You know something? My pops told me prior planning prevents piss poor performance, and I've been teaching my son that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I'm telling you, but if you don't properly prepare, and I'm not saying I'm perfect. Like,
Right.
shit, sometimes I don't want to get up, and sometimes I don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if I don't, that means that I got to work
Double.
2 times. Come on.
Yeah.
That's that.
Facts.
I be,
That's like getting that
Facts.
double sleep.
Facts.
So I gotta catch up on sleep. Like
that
how
mama
you catch up on
mentality.
sleep?
Facts. No, for
Ain't no way you
real.
gonna catch up
gotta
on no
get
sleep.
dedicated, bro. Like, ain't nobody, and I learned, bro. Like, nobody, I'm not no drug dealer. No, you know what I'm saying? I can't that ain't me. Like I make my money. Like,
Have you
I
tried
make
to
my
be
money.
one?
To be what?
A drug dealer.
I mean, I did a little bit.
Okay. When you said that ain't me.
Even if you sold Pokemon cards, nigga, you was some type of hustler.
Boy, I used to hustle. Bro, I used to sell chocolate and
You
I
look
had
like
a
you
big
was a
ass lunchbox.
kid.
Boy, I was a nigga with chips and everything. I was on a bus, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real,
You do
I used
look
to
like
sell,
you
I
was
used to
that
sell
kid.
Pokemon cards in junior high.
Oh, my
And Pogs. I used to sell all that shit.
Well, I used to be the one to buy from y'all.
She was our crackhead.
My whole family was hustlers, bro. And I don't never tell nobody this, but I'm gonna give y'all this. And I learned this shit from my mama. Like on G shit, like my mama, we couldn't pay the rent, and we was in this place called West Road. We couldn't pay the rent. It was this Walmart. So we'll go when she'll get her food stamps, we'll go straight to Walmart, and we'll come out there and we'll set up 2 baskets, and she'll buy a tablecloth. And so with all the candy, cookies, she'll get them from Walmart, and literally we'll walk down the block, still in the same distance of Walmart. She'll set up a little table, and we'll be selling this shit
At Walmart.
That's dope.
And I'm talking about
Walmart didn't get at y'all?
And they literally did not.
That's dope.
None of the, and not that
That's
I know
like messing with the mob, my boy.
As the
Set up on they block.
Walmart is the
Set up on they block. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I learned that shit from my mama. Like, my mama a true hustler. Like, she's
That's
a
dope.
true
That's
hustler.
dope.
You know what I mean? She had 5 kids by the age of 21. Like, she
Yeah, she shit. You ain't got
21?
you ain't got no choice but to be a. None of my people in my family are hustling. I'm literally the only hustler, and I don't even. I probably got it from my grandpa. Rest in peace. But like, I'm literally the only hustler. Nobody taught me how to hustle or anything. So that's dope. That at least you learned something.
Yeah.
It's like, you feel me? Like, I wish I had a hustler in my family to talk to.
It's just, like, we some hustlers. Like, we gotta get it. Because ain't nobody gonna give it to us. That's
Right.
the point.
So get up and go get it, or it's
That's my
gonna, it ain't gonna come to
Ain't
you.
nobody gonna give it to you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Unless you're a pretty
ain't
girl.
nobody else gave it to me. Like, no.
She's sick.
But that's true. Ain't nobody gonna give it. And the thing is, when you work, I'm sleepy. Never mind.
Now you
Cut this part out.
You got it. You got it.
Nah, but when you don't depend on anybody, it's so much better. Like, when you know, like, ain't nobody about to be like, hey, I did this for you.
Nah.
You feel me?
I got
you
out
this
the mud. Everything I
far.
got out the mud. I had people help me along. I'll never discount the people that help me. You know what I'm saying? But I got that shit. I had to meet those people. In order
Right,
to, you know what I'm saying,
right,
to get where I'm
period.
at. So.
What would you consider yourself, like, the type of rap you do or the type of music you do? What would it be like? What artist? And I'm gonna say it again because you like, I can't compare myself to nobody. But it's different genres and there's different types of rappers that do different type of rap.
Right.
What will you put yourself at?
If I could, it'd be like, if I can't have my album be on the same shelf as like Cole and
I knew he was about to
Kendrick
say
and
Cole.
Yeah, I
That's
was thinking that.
crazy.
Like,
I was about to say J. Cole.
Like if my album can't compete against theirs, then I shouldn't be doing music.
Okay.
What do you feel about Cordae?
Cordae smooth. I like Cordae. I think Cordae is cool.
Yeah.
I like. I actually I got a freestyle on one of his shits too. So yeah.
He
I love your
really ringing
freestyles,
right now.
man.
And he's going crazy. I like him. Like I said, I like Cordae. I like Symbol. I like the Russell Cole too. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely on some LA shit.
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah. But he say he been working though. So I don't know his story.
That's usually how it worked though. Is it be the people that continue to go
The boy built a whole
that
thing
show
in his
up.
backyard.
Yeah, the whole
Concert in his
venue.
backyard.
That's why when you said that, I thought about La Russell. I was like, oh, that's.
Man, yeah.
I bought his album. He you know how he give you that proud to pay thing, whatever.
Yeah.
I bought it. I got it at the house right now.
That's dope.
And I got the downloaded.
Larry Jones. I fuck with Larry Jones.
Oh yeah, Larry Jones is
You know what I'm
hard.
saying?
That's how you learn how to hustle.
Yeah.
You listen to Larry Jones, you
And
don't
I'm
learn how to
listening-
fix your
and-
credit. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Whether
so,
it's macking or getting to it, you gonna get it.
yeah, that's my lane though. Like,
Okay.
That's
Like,
dope.
I'm not-
That's
I'm
my
not a trap,
favorite
bro.
lane
I don't do trap
anyway.
music, like I can do it, but it ain't my go-to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
can do it, and I'm that guy. I can do it if I wanted to.
That's lit.
So what does your 2023 look like? or what are you planning for it to look like?
Well, whatever God wants first, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
But at the top of the year, I know everybody most people I know spent their, New Year at the club or whatever. Like, I spent my New Year.
I was sinning.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like, I literally, I manifested it.
Yep.
Everything it's already done. 2023 is over with. I'm in 2024 right now.
Period. I love it.
Everything I wrote down, I wrote on a piece of paper, and I manifested it. I put it in the air, and I prayed, and I wrote that. I got this video that I'm not gonna play until next year because everything I said in that video has to come true because I already did it.
So you see why I do my full moon baths. So
I never questioned your
you
full
never
moon bath.
questioned
I don't
it,
question
but
nobody baths.
I used to have people like question my full moon baths, and they used to think like, oh, it's a witchcraft thing. But for me, full moons, and even anytime I even decide that I want to manifest for the night or pray heavy, on what I want my year or day or month to look like, I always try to do it on a full moon. I don't know why, but I feel like it's the most, my energy is always so different. So even though it wasn't a full moon for New Year's,
Sure.
it's so crazy, but even though it wasn't a full moon for New Year's, every year I go into the new year sleep before it even hit 12. But I always go kind of like sad or depressed. For some reason, I got a room off of the marina, and I literally zen. I prayed. I manifest. When I say I went into this year just ready.
Come on.
You feel me? Ready. The energy. Even now, like, no matter what, I have to, whatever I'm going through, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Because I've already prepared myself that I'm going to make this year my year, regardless.
Every time I hear your ass talking, not to cut you off,
Fuck you.
but every time I hear you talk, and every day I hear you say something, or when you tell me like, oh, well, how did this, and then how did that, I'll be like, she want it. Like, she don't just want to just sit down and not do nothing. So every time you call me and be talking shit, I'll be like, it's cool. She gonna get it.
It's only me talking shit, but cool.
I know you want it though. So
even with the podcast, it's just I feel the good things coming. Like it's no doubt in my mind. You just feel it in your system.
Talk about it all the time.
So it's a different energy this year, and I feel like it's a different energy for a lot of people this year because I see a lot of people who's going after their dreams this year, and it's crazy. Everybody is getting new places, getting new cars, got new jobs, got new hustles, getting a salon studios.
I don't know if y'all feel the shift, bro.
I feel it.
It's a shift.
It's a shift for sure.
Musically, there's a shift that just happened. Like
I'm waiting for some more good music though.
Oh
yeah,
there's a lot of music that's out. It's not helping the soul. It's not helping the energy. A lot of music I listen to, I'll be like, I'm cutting this off.
I go back to the day music because them some soul talking musics for me. Like even the rappers back in the day, the R&B singers back in the day. Like I'd rather listen to them than these folks these days.
I got this record called "Stuck on You," and my baby sister, she was battling postpartum. You know what I mean? And so I had to, when she told me the story, and I didn't know she was dealing with it, you know what I'm saying? Because she could have had triplets, but she lost one and only had twins, you know what I'm saying? So, but when she told me like the story of what she was going through, I wrote a song called Stuck on You, and it just relates to the fact that like, when you listen to that song, it's going to remind you of a dear mama.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
It's going to remind you of that, like, something that really touches the soul. That Brenda's got a baby type of, like, I'm with that. Like,
we gotta check that out. Next time we gonna definitely have you back, man. Next time I'll have it to where we can press play on some of the stuff right now. Like we just setting up, and I'm ironing out the kinks and stuff like that. So we getting to where we need to go to, man.
You, bro. I really am, bro.
Getting to where we need to go to. Usually we had a bartender.
I know, I love it.
We our bartender.
We got a bartender.
We have a what you know how to do is shake
Hey,
them.
if you could, then make me a You know what I'm saying?
It's the make me what?
Our bartender lit though, man. Our bartender lit.
Yeah, more than welcome.
She surprised me though. She surprised me though. So
yeah, definitely come back. We will definitely have her for sure again.
tell everybody your handle, like your YouTube, your Instagram, your Twitter.
Yeah, I forgot. His YouTube is cracking. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, you a little funny.
You got some skits you going
You be
on?
doing skits and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
You gotta drop
I
off.
need some one of them skits though, yo. Come on.
You know, I'm with that. I haven't mastered. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't mastered the art of working with other people in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? It's different than music because I'm still,
Facts, I get
I'm still
it.
kind of trying to find my vulnerability in acting. I could do that in music all day. I could
Right.
be vulnerable all day, but acting is just a whole different ball game.
Ball
I'm trying to
game.
merge the two though. So, but everybody, it's your boy Lee Adrian. Nomadic is my brand. And from Houston, Texas, you can find me on Instagram at It's Lee Adrian. Everything is really Lee Adrian. I'm pretty sure they're going to have like a little caption on this thing.
No, but we'll try. Nah, I got you.
But yeah, so, that's me. Apple Music, I'm on all DSPs, YouTube. Go catch my videos. I'm always dropping freestyles. Yeah, I'm like that.
I got one question before we end it all. Okay, so she said, what does your 2023 look like? What does your next 5 years look like for you?
Oh, I love
Just
that
so we can end it out like that.
All right. I don't even know what I'm going to be in the next 15 minutes, you know.
I'll open your car.
Like, who knows? You feel me? Like, who knows? Shout out to Wayne. Man, 5 years from now, man, I'm gonna be a Grammy Award winner.
Oh, yeah, speak that.
Be Oscar nominated.
You hear
Can I get a
that?
ticket?
Speak that.
For sure. You know
Period.
I'll be touring across the world. Hopefully be
love
married
it.
with kids. You feel me? Like, me and my dog.
And my dog.
Get Thanos back.
I try.
Okay. I'm talking about your
I
dog.
really see myself in television and film.
That's good. man.
And on stage, doing what I love, touring, all at the same time. And being like one of the ones who actually able to balance that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can't do both.
Right. Facts.
Facts.
So let me try to bridge that gap and be one of the first people to do it. Because there's other people like that. Talented
That's
just
hard
like
work,
me,
man.
You
Yeah.
feel me? So
It's hard work.
that's it.
I love it.
You go for the challenge.
I get up every day and do, like I wake up every day 5 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Are you working out too?
Yeah, working out too. So I gotta keep that.
Oh, I got to get back on
You know what
that.
I'm
Me
saying?
too.
So it's
I'm
working
kinda
the hours.
fluffy in his seat.
So like literally every hour on the hour, I'm doing something. And even if I'm not doing nothing, I'm still doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Well,
That's what my ex, before we end this, my ex did say that. He called me one day and he was like, millionaires, they work every hour that they are up. Like they are finding something to do for that hour. They're not missing a beat. That's what you need to do. No, sir, that's what you need to do too. Click. But that's great because they do, and I'm learning to do that because when I find myself like not doing something for the hour, I'm like, fuck, I need to find something to do. So I'll get on some emails or. You got me on
That's some
YouTube.
good- that's
He got
some
me
good
on
juice.
YouTube. I was not a
Some good
YouTube
juice.
person. So yeah, that's dope.
for sure.
I love it. Remy, where can we find you?
Yeah, the bartender, the quiet
To
bartender.
be honest, no, to be honest, I've never been a person that looked too far ahead. I've always been a person to just live for today. Just because
You're a Capricorn.
I am a Capricorn.
She get on
but like,
everybody,
I just always have the thought of just having this day, enjoying this day, because I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So
Right,
like every time
facts.
someone asks me like, what you doing tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know. Let me wake up. I don't know. Like
That's me. I
that's
get
me.
it.
I'm just today. So when I have my day planned out all the time. Because I'm very like structured. Like he knows I'm very structured. Like
Is he predictable?
I'm very structured.
yeah, for
like,
sure. I mean, not like personality wise, but like his daily schedule is like damn near the same every day.
Like,
like
all
he
the
has
time.
to at this one. He has to cook breakfast at 11, and no
Like,
matter
all the time.
it don't matter what he does.
You
11
are a
o'clock, he has to make
Capricorn.
breakfast. Like,
But it's just me. I don't
It's
know,
just-
man.
you know what I'm saying?
You like, I don't know what it is, but 11 o'clock, I know he
Really?
eating.
What do you do?
I do billing and coding for hospitals.
Dope.
I got my degree in criminal justice.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I do. I work from home.
Why never?
You know
everybody-
Secret?
Secret?
She worked from home too, doing billing and coding. That's
How you gonna know it?
All right.
Like they work in the office together. They got cubicles. Right?
No, I asked you because I seen you come in with the camera, so I'm like, what do you do?
Yes.
man?
Nah, they didn't make it spicy with the camera though. Don't the boy?
No, I
the boy-
said- I
said-
nice. Like,
but I do.
Can we use you sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
Period.
I do. But my main thing is billing and coding, and then I train at the gym as well.
I thought you was about to say I'm a gentleman. Like,
Oh,
okay, is
no.
that a thing?
That's true.
it is a thing though.
But no, I train at the
They
gym.
pay
It
you.
needs
Yeah,
to be a
bring
thing.
it in.
Y'all niggas
Yeah,
high?
especially in
Y'all niggas high?
California.
We hot, so I
No,
do it
she
myself.
she said you a gentleman. I said y'all niggas high.
Oh, 'cause you want to be one?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I want to just go in there. I want to just
Scratch
get hired and quit. Shit.
That's
Nah.
what's up.
Where can they find you on Instagram and stuff like that?
Just _ Remy 6 God, you know.
Six God, Judy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Canada?
No, so it's kind of like so the 6 came
I hear a
from
shot went off.
school. You know, shout out to the Noops. So I'm a number 6, so that's why I was Remy 6 God.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Period.
Right now.
Where can we find you?
Who me?
Yeah.
Right here.
In my skin.
Shot by C4
Open
underscore
Bar
Trap Kitchen.
Podcast.
Open Bar
Yeah.
Podcast underscore. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep.
Well, y'all ain't gonna be able to find me after today because I'm deleting my page.
Boo.
When I don't have a moment, y'all can find me at the Real Nikki Nicole. I know, huh?
Yeah.
Super cap. That's the biggest hat I've seen somebody wear ever.
I am deleting it for the day, for the week.
Anyway, thank you for coming, man.
No pressure,
Appreciate
man.
the time you took out because
Thank
you
you,
said
guys.
you work every hour on the hour. So this hour right here was
yeah,
very
because that's why we
appreciated.
couldn't book him for Tuesday. He was booked up.
Nah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
I love
this
it,
is a part of
yup.
work. Like, and I'm grateful to actually be able to sit here,
For
chop
sure.
it up. And,
We usually take a shot because we had a bartender, but you
But
know,
I mean, Remy is the Remy.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Come on,
Take a
let's take a
shot,
shot.
you know?
Remy, give us Remy.
Yes,
Remy,
ma'am.
give us a shot, Remy.
I was just- You gonna
Yeah,
get you
because that's
together?
the only smooth one.
Appreciate you.
I like to keep it.
Nah, you gonna come back?
Next time, have me freestyle. I got you.
I am. We gonna. Why wait? We can still have you free. Can you? No. Are you on the beat? Can you?
I don't need no beat.
You don't need the beat.
I
Wait,
damn sure don't
before
need
we
the
We ain't
end,
gonna do too much.
before we end, we got
sure.
to have you freestyle. Period.
I don't have to.
No, I want you to. I don't care if it's a 2 second, 2 stepping, 2 1 2 3.
Whatever you feel.
This the wrong phone. Oh shit.
How you looking like that?
Give me the small one.
It's the give me the
That's why I hit
small
the
one.
small
I
for you.
appreciate you.
And I don't be wanting to get rid of this anyway.
And that should be hitting though. That I actually said that was at the party.
I have never seen this
This guy.
before.
That was
bro.
at the party. That
This
was
is
at the party.
hers.
Which one?
This is her cup.
My
Yeah,
cup,
Pacific
and I
cup.
hope my cup is the small one. Whoa,
They
I
all
see you
small.
pour something in mine.
There you go.
I got
He pour all your shit in
I
mine.
got work to do.
What you think I gotta do tomorrow? Wait, he gonna also he gonna freestyle for us for real quick. You want to freestyle before the shot or after the shot?
Go ahead.
What,
Okay.
what makes you nervous and what makes you not?
Oh, with
They gonna do like this. I'm not above you or below you. I'm right with you.
Period.
Yes, sir.
Is this your
Alright,
bag,
it is.
mother?
No, this one is.
I guess we gonna hear the freestyle before you shake out.
Period. He don't need no beat.
Okay, Nelly.
They say that Lee did. All that prosper against me, I hit by 4 bid. See, this is God-like flow. You know how I get. I remember writing rhymes on my sidekick. I never claimed to be the best. I let the worst have it. Ready to hit you with the stick. Yeah, that's all Madden.
All stacking, wheat never lacking, just nomadic, copyrighted this pad in my dreams are living, my gift is gifted. Let me be more specific, a kindred spirit has entered the body, my soul is lifted, my flesh is missing, I'm blessed, I don't stress decision with messy bitches, they mad suspicious. A close call, I keep them mad at a distance. I'm glad they witness, I'm back to business. From hand-me-downs to the fashion districts. I would stop now, I'm just hoping that 1, 2, 3, 4, half y'all get it, but half don't got it, got half a noggin. If they don't know me now, they better ask about me. I'm astronomical, I'm fast as Sonic. Surgery, I'm knocking coins out her ass and stomach, the everlast is coming. Revelation like the mass is running. Purge up like the mass is coming. Everybody on the block get the strap and dumping. On any op, it's a drop like a free-for-all. Say what you say when you lock between the mind bars. I am scarred between being broke or am I living large? Yellow sitting blue top shit, I call that March, but I never been a simp, son. Damn, he foul like an and one. Damn, son, when will he stop? I don't know if he can, son. Like a bad baby daddy with no passion. You only see him when the cash come. He be calling like, do you got your taxes done?
The homegirl.
Fucking right. And now they want to see the kid. Fucking right, just look at all the shit I did. Remember, I am him. I never get played like simulate, like I am Simba. Sometimes I be lying, but I'm a king, and I'ma always reign supreme deity. 26, I be wondering what they see in me.
Period. Okay. I said it. You a lyricist. Am I saying this right? Because I'm a little tipsy.
Nah, yeah. You said
Okay,
that
good.
right.
Thank you.
No, that's for sure. I like that. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm a hard critic.
Yeah.
If anybody know me, know that I'll be like, get out of here. But that was good. I fuck with that.
I fuck with that.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love when you freestyle though.
That could be off the record. Yeah, on
Period.
I really am a critic when it comes to
Appreciate it.
artists.
Thank you, brother.
Because I record them on
Yeah.
and I be like, fuck that.
Conversation never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.